Alright. Yeah, back. Stomp through this real quick. Get out of there, mice pointer. What are you doing? Alright. Alright, I think I got the directions I needed out of that link there. Ike, thank you very much once again. So we skipped this area earlier. Ike, were you watching a few streams ago when I fought the when I went into the big cathedral up there, and then there was a priestess in there named Vicar Amelia, who turned into a giant white wolf, or a gigantic white-furred, massive werewolf with antlers creature thing? Well, this is right beside that, and at the time that we fought her, this area was too dangerous for me at the time. But now I think I've left it longer than I should have, and I'm overpowered for it. Oh, there, that thing got away from me. He's using that arcane weapon that I had. It's nitrous. You can see the lightning effects on it. A lot of it looks like the same place. I know what you mean. Like a lot of the city looks very similar. Do you recall the boss I was describing though? The giant werewolf with antlers. Does that monster ring a bell? Asshole. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. You're dead. The one that was a nun, yeah, exactly. Anyway, this is off to the side. There was the cathedral, we fought her, and then after that we went off to, if we were looking at the front of the cathedral again, we turned left, and that's where we got into those evil woods. And then this time we turned right. Not that any of this really is of great deep meaning to you or anything, but still. Just a little talk about where we are and where we're going and whatnot. There's some enemies on ledges around here somewhere. There they are. Now this area is super easy for us right now because I put it off for a long time. But if I had gone here as soon as I reached the cathedral the very first time, this area would be kicking my ass. Hang on. Hey, buddy. Oh. Actually, that doesn't really hurt all that much. Could have been a lot worse. Yes, let's go kill all the monsters to the right now, exactly. Ah, you idiot. Thanks for walking through the middle of my fight and getting yourself killed, you dumb little shit. In the process of trying to run away from me, he ran into my axe. Alright, now let's go visit a familiar-looking face, shall we? Hey, Pretty Games, how you doing? aka Yuki. There you go, Ike. Does that look familiar? It's Peanut Head. Okay, we're done with that little side diversion. Now let's try going to Upper Cathedral Ward. They're like an inch out of my reach. What pain. Okay. Here we go. Get out of here. Yuck, yuck. Yep. Okay. Cathedral. Well, actually, wait. I could level up. I could do that before I lose my blood. Where'd the doll wander off to?
O Flora of the moon, of the dream. O little ones, O fleeting will of the ancients. Let the hunter be safe. Let him find comfort.
Oh, that's me.
And let this dream, his captor, foretell a pleasant awakening.
That was sweet of her. You're such a nice, inanimate, well, actually animate object, I guess.
Ah, welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
That's why she's our waifu, that's right.
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright, time for more endurance, because now that we have our strength at 50...
Farewell, good hunt. May you...
The stats in this game have diminishing returns at certain points. There's a soft cap and there's a hard cap. Well, not really cap, but... There's two points where the diminishing returns happen. One where they start diminishing a little bit, and then a second point where they start diminishing heavily. And I believe the strength of 50 is where the diminishing returns start diminishing heavily. So we can boost our strength higher, and I probably will later anyway. But right now, just not much point anymore. We're not going to get much out of it. So I'm going to boost health and endurance for a little while instead. Okay. There's supposed to be an elevator around here that I'm not remembering. Oh, I think it's through here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. There we go. This is where we need to go. I love the laugh. As he cranks that crank gun up. And yep, the doll is absolutely waifu of this game. Even though she's made of plastic or something. Or wood. Still has a heart of gold. Such a sweetie. Ah, too slow. Ah. Oh well. Maybe I'll get that item later. I love how you can hear the baby crying in the background now and then. It's so faint and subtle. Hey, buddy. Okay, there's a guy with a gun in here. I need to kill him first. There's two of me. Yeah, these guys are a lot easier than the stuff in the Nightmare, which just proves that we were supposed to have been here first. I keep running into this habit of recognizing that there's areas that I can get to that are too strong for me, and I'll decide to come back later, and then I end up coming back much later than I was supposed to have. Alright. Where are you, Gramps? You know there's a grandpa in here. Hey! Hit me through the wall? That's rude. There you are. I love these guys. These guys are one of my favorite enemies. They're just such cool art design. Chain Gun Grandpa. You're the best. Alright, Shotgun Grandpa, you're pretty cool too. Let's just do a sweep for loot. This place is clear. Okay. Get up that ladder. Well, there's something else that we need to do here down below as well, but I want to get to the next lantern. And then we can go back to the other thing. Sky and Cosmos are one. The choir. Celestial choir. Maybe there was something around here somewhere. Okay. Shall we enjoy our view for a minute here? Oh, look at that. That's a big tree, though. Holy shit. Oh, I think that tree is the graveyard where we fought, the, Father Gaspion, or however you pronounce his name. You know, the guy that killed his wife, and then turned into a crazy werewolf. Seems to be a lot of people turning into werewolves in this game. That's what you get when people are mutating into beasts, I suppose. Okay, we got another hunter badge, which means there's new gear that we can buy. Relating to what their thing was, and oh my god. We have to smash the shit out of this place. How can we not? And no, if you're wondering, there's no actual practical reason for this. I just felt like it. How can you see that many pots in one room and not want to smash the shit out of them? Alright. Hey, little guy. How you doing? How are you, buddy? Huh? Are you lost? Where's your mommy? Where's your mommy? Huh? God, I feel bad killing those things. Even though they are trying to chew my ankles off. God, this place is creepy. I think these things are like little baby amygdalas or something. They have a similar head. Okay, there's our lantern. Okay, so now I'm going to turn back for a second. And go down that tower instead of up. Because there's something hidden at the bottom of it. But it's pretty dangerous, and there's no way to climb back up it normally once we get down there. So I needed to make sure I had that teleport point available to me. The ladder, there it is. Gotta be careful getting off this ladder because you're holding down. You gotta make sure that you don't just pitch right off the edge of the tower by running backwards accidentally when you finish with the ladder. Okay, let's see. Where is the way down? Wait, over around here. Where that beastie fell. There we go, we got his loot after all. Now, time for these shenanigans. Anybody prone to vertigo, because you're probably going to feel a little uncomfortable in here. Oh, can't even see the bottom. Okay. And careful. There we go. Alright, now our messengers can have top hats. Yay. I don't remember if there's anything behind this stuff. Oh, okay. Wait. See an item down there? Oh, okay, there's an item there. Alright. But I guess we might as well do it because I've already screwed up the thing I need to be doing here. Alright. I need to get to that door over there, is what I'm here for, primarily. I think it's that one. Yeah. No way for me to... Actually, no, I think I can do this without dying. Maybe? Wait. Well, let's find out. Okay, yes. Falling damage isn't that bad in this game overall. As long as you don't fall a ridiculous amount. Hey, buddy. You're not as tough as you look like you are. And boosted transform. There. So there's two different doors you wanted to go through here, but this is one of them.
A celebration. A great night of celebration.
Yeah, I'm sure that guy's sane. That sounds normal, doesn't it? That's what celebrating sounds like. You're just one of those birds. that hat look like? The stats on it are terrible, though. Oh, that is ugly as shit. Never mind. Top hat is the only way to go. Only true option. Who are you? Oh, hello. Anything else back down here? I missed. I think so. Oh, I didn't go this way. I'll go back to the same thing anyway. Alright. So we see what's up here, but then we're gonna have to go back to that tower again. Because I went the wrong way. Oh, this is how we get that item that I was like... I don't know how to get this item over here. A long, long time ago. Okay, now we're back here. Which means we can get back to that tower without our enemies respawning yet. Because I didn't have to teleport back to it. You know what, let's swap the Kirk hammer for a bit so I can regenerate health a little bit. Because I have that regeneration gem in it. Okay, now I have to make sure that I land on that. So I think I need to go this way. Remember correctly. Nope. That didn't do the job. Well, let's try that again. Yeah, that was why I was referring to that place as being a dangerous attempt at what I was doing, because the... I guess I could go from here. The way I went the first time was actually the easy, safe way. It's getting to the secret thing that's the hard part. Basically, you have to land on specific platforms that are difficult to land on without falling to your death. But doing it successfully doesn't do much damage. It's failing that fucks you up. It's just a very, very small margin of accuracy you need. Oh shit, I didn't think the big guy would be a one-hit kill. Nice. But then again, he might have been taking bonus damage because of the fact that he was mid-attack swing when I hit him. Oh man, I went right through him. That's bullshit. How did this guy get my blood? Oh, I got my blood vials back. That's nice to know. Okay. Forgot that guy was there. Alright, here we go back to the hard part again. Okay, so... I might be able to just drop straight to that ledge from here. You know what? I'm just gonna try that out. It'll hurt, but I think I'll survive. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's the hard part. Now that I'm here, I should be okay. Alright. We made it. Now, Ayek. Oops. Alright, Ayek. Tell me if this place looks familiar to you at all. The abandoned old workshop. Ringing any bells? I mean, it's a silly question. It's pretty obvious. Of course it is. So our stash is gone. The old hunter Yharnam is gone. The messenger fountains are gone. The rune altar is here, but oh, got another piece of umbilical cord, and oh look, an abandoned doll. View the doll. Where is it? Here we go. Though it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. The color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair. Perhaps similar to the hair of the doll, Deep love for the doll can be surmised by the fine craftsmanship of this article, and the care with which it is kept. It borderlines on mania and exudes a slight warmth. So the real-world version of our hunter's dream is actually in a long-abandoned hunter's workshop. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, Flora.
Got something for you.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
Look like such a goof in her clothes. Drag hunter. Yep.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel. A yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy? Welcome home. What is it? Farewell, may you...
Okay, also let's take a look at what the new items we can buy are because of the badge. I think it's weapons, usually. Yeah, Ludwig's Holy Blade, that's what we can buy now. And his rifle, but I don't really want those. Waifu happy, good job, yeah, damn right. Okay, so enough of that goof, I'm gonna go back to my actual outfit that I really actually want to wear, because while her dress is beautiful, it is incredibly impractical armor-wise. But also, let's take a look at the thing she gave us. Pure Stone. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. The doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivete. And yet, she did cry this tear. Okay, now what does that gem do? I guess it's regen of 2 points per second. Or per whatever the time period is. Let's slot that into something. I don't think I can put it in here. Oh, I can. But I lose a lot of attack power if I do. Let's put it in the Kirk Hammer, maybe. Put it here. There we go. So now, if I equip the Kirk Hammer, I will be regenerating hit points plus 3 in total, rather than the plus 1. Okay, so I just wanted to do that real quick. Now we're going to go back to Upper Cathedral Ward. But it is also time to end the current YouTube recording, so I am going to do that. Take a very quick trip to the bathroom, and I'll be back in like 30 seconds.